Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is August 14th, 2025, and we're diving into dLocal's recently released Q2 2025 earnings report. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. dLocal has been making waves in the payments industry, and their latest earnings report provides a lot to discuss.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. dLocal reported a revenue of $256.5 million for Q2 2025, which is a 50% increase year over year. John, what are the key drivers behind this impressive growth?
The revenue growth is primarily driven by a record total payment volume, TPV, of $9.2 billion, up 53% year over year. This growth is supported by strong performances in Brazil and Mexico, as well as rapid expansion in other geographies. Additionally, the company's focus on operational efficiencies has led to a gross profit of $98.9 million, up 42% from the previous year.
And how does this translate to the bottom line?
dLocal's net income for the quarter was $42.8 million, or 0.4 cents per diluted share, slightly above the analyst's forecast of 0.13 cents. This indicates strong profitability despite some challenges, such as currency devaluation impacts in certain markets.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Moving on to operational efficiencies, dLocal reported an adjusted EBITDA of $70.1 million with a margin of 27%. How does this reflect on their operational strategy?
The consistent improvement in adjusted EBITDA, which increased by 64% year over year, highlights dLocal's effective cost management and operational leverage. The company has maintained a strong cash flow generation, with $48 million in free cash flow this quarter, allowing them to reinvest in growth and return capital to shareholders.
What can we expect from dLocal moving forward?
dLocal has raised its full-year 2025 guidance for TPV, revenue, gross profit, and adjusted EBITDA, reflecting their confidence in sustained growth. However, they remain cautious about macroeconomic risks, such as currency fluctuations and trade barriers in key markets.
Strategic initiatives and governance changes. John, let's talk about dLocal's strategic initiatives and governance changes. What are the key developments here?
dLocal is making significant strides in corporate governance by transitioning to a majority independent board of directors. They are also forming nominating and corporate governance and compensation committees. Additionally, the company plans to cancel its treasury shares, which underscores their commitment to returning excess capital to shareholders while maintaining strong growth.
How do these changes impact investor confidence?
These governance enhancements are likely to boost investor confidence by demonstrating dLocal's commitment to transparency and shareholder value. The cancellation of treasury shares, in particular, signals a strong financial position and a focus on long-term growth.
Risks and challenges. Despite the positive results, dLocal faces several risks. Can you elaborate on these challenges?
Certainly, dLocal is navigating a complex macroeconomic environment, with currency devaluation in Argentina impacting their bond portfolio. Additionally, recent tariff increases in Mexico and potential trade barriers pose challenges. In Brazil, shifting fiscal regimes could also affect their operations. These factors require careful management to sustain growth.
How is dLocal addressing these risks?
dLocal is actively managing these risks by diversifying their operations across multiple geographies and adjusting their strategies to mitigate currency and trade impacts. Their proactive approach in expatriating funds from Argentina and reallocating to U.S. Treasuries is a testament to their strategic risk management.
Key takeaways. In summary, dLocal has delivered a strong Q2 2025 performance with significant revenue growth and profitability. Their strategic initiatives and governance changes are poised to enhance shareholder value. John, any final thoughts on dLocal's investment prospects?
dLocal's robust financial performance and strategic focus on governance and risk management make it an attractive investment. However, investors should remain mindful of the macroeconomic challenges that could impact future results.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on dLocal's performance in the comments below.